One of my friends actually got a call that someone that he was involved with actually contracted HIV. And so at that point, I felt like I needed to tell my healthcare provider just so that way they would know the situation and understand what was going on. I think it's hard because I think in the African American community, they kind of feel like that you already have a strike against you. And so I think with you being homosexual and African American, it's like 2 strikes against you. People are just scared to be themselves. And I think if you're not honest with yourself, you can't really be honest with anyone else. Actually, the healthcare provider, I was actually recommended from one of my coworkers who's also a homosexual. I felt comfortable because they kind of assessed me as a person versus my sexuality. And so they asked how I was mentally, how I felt physically, but we didn't spend too much time on the sexual aspect. They just kind of assessed me as a person. And I think they could kind of relate to where I was. I felt like the experience was very positive, and actually moving forward, I would only see a provider that is open and honest and would be open to accepting members of the LGBT community. I think there are things that you may be exposed to in the homosexual community that you may not be exposed to in the heterosexual community. And I think it's very important for you to let your provider know your sexuality. I think it's just you being honest with yourself.